A medical emergency can happen when we least expect it. Luckily, Faith Community Hospital is around the corner with a Level 4 trauma center, ready when you need us.
Here with head coach Dylan Stark in the land of the Jackrabbits. You guys went up against the Paradise Panthers on Friday night and had another really great outing with your kids.
I thought we played well. We played probably our best first half of the year. We come out, scored pretty quick. Sometimes we started kind of slow. I was really proud of how the guys started out. We really played a complete game, and I was really proud of them. We're a little banged up, but the guys that stepped in there that we're maybe not as experienced did a good job, and I was just pleased with the effort from the overall group Friday.
Yeah, you got to be real happy about that. You guys that haven't gotten a lot of game time come in and perform well.
They did. They stepped up. Just banged up a little bit. That's part of a football season. We hadn't had our bye week yet, and we'll have it after this next game. But we're a little banged up, but they did a great job.
2-1 in district play, I believe you guys are. And who do you have coming up?
We're going to Whitesboro on Friday. It's another school that's dropped down from 3A to 2A like we did. We played them last year. They got after us pretty good over there, so we're ready to get over there and maybe get a little payback. They do a great job. Got a really good defense, good offense, strong offensive line. So we'll have our hands full, but our guys will be up to the challenge.
All in all, you feel like though your guys match up against them?
Oh yeah, I think we can definitely. I think it'll be a great game. This district every week in, week out, it's tough. I think there's, the top, few teams are all have about the same record in district so far. So it don't matter who you're playing, it's going to be tough, especially on the road.
One real quick sort of philosophical question here. I've been kind of doing a survey of some of the coaches. If you had an opportunity to change one rule in the current system, as far as the rules that and I think there's some new rules that came down this year that you're dealing with. If you had a chance to, pull one of those or change one of those rules, does one come to mind, Coach?
I think most of the rules are put in because of safety, and if we're trying, and safety is great. That's what the kickoff rules are about. The kickoff, you have to get it out to 25 now, and all that. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that bothers me. But I think all that stuff's done just kind of a safety issue. So
which everybody is for. Listen, best of luck as you continue to move through district play.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's talk to one of those athletes, can we?
Okay.
Coach Stark, one of your outstanding players from that outing on Friday night. We want to talk to this guy. Introduce him.
This is Tanner Tomlin. He's a senior on this team. He kicks off for us. He kicks extra points. He's been our kicker since sophomore year. Does a really good job. I think we're about 95% on our extra points this year. So he does, like I said, a great job. And he also is a big part of our team. Plays some running back and also some in the secondary.
Before you step out, so how important is a kicker on this football team?
It's huge. I mean, it's all about field position. Sometimes, if the wind's blowing, it's, kick different ways, and he does a really good job with that.
Thanks. We're going to visit with him just a little bit over that way. I understand you've been kicking for quite a long while. How long? When did you start kicking?
I started kicking in 7th grade.
And you're a senior this year. You had some other roles on this team. I think you said that all you as far as the game time you had on Friday night, this past outing, it was all kicking. What are some of the other roles that you have, though?
Oh, like in practice, I do scout team offense and scout team defense to help.
Typically not in game time, though?
It depends. Sometimes I do, but I mainly just kick.
When you're needed, as required. I can understand that. How much of what you do as a key element on this football team, how much of it is mental?
All of it's mental. Because if you don't have the right mindset, if you're thinking this is tough, you just can't have that mindset. You have to be positive about everything.
I hear that kickers are different. Is that right, Coach? Would you testify to that? Kickers, kind of live in a different world from the standpoint of the roles of other players on a football team, and you have to stay focused, don't you?
Yes, because if you let one little kick get in your head, it messes you up. So you have to think just one for one.
What was your record this past Friday night?
It was 6 for 7, I believe.
6 out of 7. That is pretty good. I'm sure Coach would love to see that continue. That is, like he said, a key element in the status of this football team right now. What do you like best about playing for Coach Dylan Stark? You pick one thing.
There's just so many things to pick from, but I mean, it's just how he's always supported us and he's always there. And even if there's some negative things, he always has a positive side to say about it.
Boy, how important is that? It's great, isn't it? You're a senior, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you thinking about college beyond or something else? Or are you just going to go spend a couple of years on the beach in Hawaii? Or what?
I would like to play college football, but I'm just going to wait and see what happens. If there's an offer, I'll look into that. If not, then it's okay.
You got your eye on a couple schools maybe?
Yes, Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, and then West Texas A&M up in Canyon, Texas.
Well, terrific. Best of luck on that and on the rest of your district play here as the Jackrabbit. Good luck. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.